What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? It is Thanksgiving today, as I am recording this on the 13th, 14th. Oh my God, on 14th, Monday, 14th, 2024. I am wishing all of my fellow Canadians happy Thanksgiving, y'all. If you guys are doing something, are you with your family or with your friends? You are with yourself, and that is okay. It doesn't matter. You're in a safe space. I hope you're in a safe space. And if you're not celebrating and it's just another day, hey, happy Monday. So it's your girl, the Cyn Show. Welcome back to another episode of the funny, crazy healing game that we keep playing every day. And I encourage you every time that you come by, especially if you are returning, to always keep that journal close by. For you guys who are new, I am the Cyn Show. Each day I pull three cards from this big deck that I keep building every day and working on. And the entire point is that we are looking at traumas, personal traumas that could have come from these things. Now, keep in mind, when I created this game, I was thinking about myself, my own guardians. I was thinking about those people who I might have picked up certain things along the way or who I might have been traumatized by. And I had to think about how, what was I going to do instead of wallowing in it? How was I going to actually deal with it, right? And I am just a girl who's constantly thinking of things. Plus, I've got a lot of wit, so I decided to come up with this game, and it is called "What Mom Told Me" or "What She Never Told Me." What Dad will never know, and what I know to be true. And why I broke it down this way is because truly I grew up with a single mom. Didn't really know too much about my dad, even though I was with my dad for a hot minute. It was not always the greatest, and I just decided let me grow up and figure things out on my own. And here we are today. So, like I said earlier, three cards is what I pull every day. Out of those three cards, we ask those questions, we answer those questions, we put those answers into our notebook, into our journals. You might have a notebook or a notepad on your desktop or on your iPad, on your phone, and we address them as such. Now, do keep in mind, dealing with traumas is quite triggering. So I do, please put it out there to everyone who is watching, because I do put the comments on, to be very respectful of those who are sharing. Sharing is caring, sharing is also healing. And so we also do not want to be attacking other people. We've gone through certain experiences, because you too have gone through other experiences, and you could be very well triggered by someone's comment. So I just really want to kind of preface that and put that out there. And other than that, keep watching the videos. I have been pushing out videos every day. I can't believe I'm actually doing videos every day, but I am doing videos every day. So please keep watching those. If you love what is out here and you're really down for this and you're using this as part of your locked in challenge. I know some of you guys, since October started, honey, it's been a 90-day lock in, do this, do that. So we all on challenges. I am currently on a challenge. And so I encourage you to add this as part of your challenge. All right. Use this as your use in the next 90 days to also kind of get to you, right? If you're going to be building up your body, build up your emotional body, build up your spiritual body. So with that being said, let's go. Three cards is what I'm shuffling. And for every card we're pulling, we are going to answer the questions. What mom told me, what she never told me, what dad will never know, and what I know to be true. And, all right, first card. I'm just going to throw it from the top. Patience. Patience. What mom told me about patience. Maybe what she never told me about patience. What dad will never know about patience. And what I know to be true about patience. Okay, first card. Living single. Living. Oh my God, I love that. I loved that show. Still love that show. Still love that show. And now I have a very interesting understanding of that show as I'm older. But living single. Okay, I know listen, please don't knock me for the spelling. This is the reason why when I'm in like brain mode, I'm just writing down like the doctor's jargon. Okay, what mom told me, or maybe she never told me about living single, about being a single girl in a single world. Okay, what dad will never know about being single, what I know to be true about living single. Okay, all right, and last card for today. Ooh, ooh. Okay, this is a little funky, but healing, healing. Again, please bear with me on the cards, honey. I am just bear with me on the cards. What mom told me about healing, or maybe what she never told me about healing. What dad will never know about healing. What I know to be true about healing. So today's cards: patience, living single, and healing. There might have been a time in your life where you might have been traumatized by something, and it could have happened at any time, and it required a lot of patience while you were going through your healing. You know what I mean? But we're going to go back to those three questions. So let's choose one of them, and I'll probably take patience. Or shall I do? Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's go living single because you know I am a girl. All right. What mom told me about living single, what she never told me about living single. What mom told me about living single was that as a woman, make sure you get your money up. Always have your money up. Always have your money together. My mom is an old school, obviously. She's 65. And even though at one time when she was married, she still had her own money, she still had her stuff together, she still managed to get herself out there, and she was single. Once married, now single. And I think the thing that I got to watch with her is that even though she was a single mother, she maintained a happy life somehow, some way, even through the struggles. She still maintained a very happy life. But what she never told me was that sometimes living single it feels sometimes a bit lonely. And that in the loneliness, that is sometimes where I can catch a good time in healing certain things about myself, healing certain things about um, what could have, what happened, and how can I now put more time and effort into myself when, especially when I'm alone, living single. I think that's one thing that I will really be dead honest about, and this is the part that I know to be true. Sorry, Dad, but man, you guys got to really just super appreciate the singleness, the singlehood. Yeah, it's a lonely space sometimes to be in, but it's even lonelier when you're with someone. It's even lonelier when you're with somebody and you still don't want to get to know yourself. And you sometimes refuse to do your own personal healing because we're very much enamored. We'll get super involved in another person and neglect ourselves. I guess this is where the patience comes in. Patience is a big deal when it comes to healing. But I think it's easier when you are living single. So much easier to deal with yourself, have patience with yourself, heal and deal with yourself when you're living singly. Not to say that when you're married, you can't heal, you can't have patience. I think it's just a little bit more harder because there's so much more responsibilities going on. And you also don't feel like you want to drop the ball because they be putting that ball in your court all the time, honey. All the time. They don't want to pick up the ball. They want to roll the ball. They want to drag the ball. They want to, and you'd be like, just pick up the goddamn ball. And I get it. And it's okay. It's okay. It's a choice that we also made. when we chose to get with another person after we decide not to do this anymore, right? Because we kind of feel like we kind of got somewhere. We could deal now. We could deal with the other person now. We got more patience with ourselves. We can even find more patience with another. That's good on you. So I'm gonna leave it right there about these things because that's what I know to be true. And with that said, I'm gonna put these three to bed. Okay. And I will see you in the next episode. And again, these three cards that I've pulled, think about them. Look into your life. Think about at any time, where was the pathology? And if it had really messed with my psychology, how can I how can I now take it and transmute it? How can I transform it? What else can I do? Because it's now on me. Remember, the last part of that question is what I know to be true. And that's the only reason why I'm here, is to get you to get to that part. It's all about you. It's always going to be about you. We thank our parents for giving us the tools that they gave us in life along the way because they didn't know too much as well. There's no manual, straight up. There's no manual. So, like this video if you're down for it. Subscribe to the channel if you're down for it. And I mean by the work. And share with others who you feel like would be benefiting from this work and is a part of your tribe. And you're like, yo, I want us to grow together. Let's grow like this. Let's try this. Let's do this. And you really might even find it's not as bad as you thought. It just might not be that bad. So, with that being said, like I said, I did put those to bed. I'm never going to pick them back up until I get to the end, if there is going to be an end. And I'm sure there's an end because there's always an end somehow, some way, there's an end. So, I thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again tomorrow. I'm saying peace out. Happy Thanksgiving to all of my Canadians. And yeah, man, it's your girl, the Cyn Show. And yeah.